lineup, and Tanisha Wright back in at the starting point guard spot for the Storm. Georgia, Canada. Sammy Whitman ready for the tip.
We got a great crowd. This is what you want. I mean, the whole lower bowl here.
Hartley inside. Nice pass to Rashonda Gray, who gets
to really open up the door for others to step up here today.
Whitcomb.
I mentioned, but the Storm are going to really pressure New York all over the floor.
Clark with the right hand. Oh, that's tough.
Tough shot. It's better offense.
Third meeting of the season between these two teams. Seattle won the first two as Tina to Howard. She tries again. Whitcomb from deep.
There it is.
Hartley for New York. Up ahead. There's a deflection, but Charles controls. And it's knocked out of bounds.
But that's the way to push the basketball. And she's got those.
Hartley lines one up. Gets the three-pointer. Nurse. No good. Nice battle for the offensive board. Tina Charles off the glass. Really good defensive possession here from New York. Alicia Clark may have gotten away with the travel.
So she's their disruptor on the other end.
Charles fading away. Canada driving. Nice look to Alicia Clark. Caught New York.
But a lot of women with a lot of great things to say. Wow, nice move by Allen.
Remarkable to have two games in a short amount of time where she was perfect from the floor. It's Canada the other way. Gets the layup to go.
For your opponent to score like that.
And you can sense frustration all around from the Liberty. They know what the issue is. It's Tina Charles. 3 seconds on the shot clock as Nail puts it up. Can't get it to go. Tina Charles did a great job of keeping it alive, but she smacks Natasha Howard in this first quarter, and the Storm will shoot free throws.
And another terrific defensive possession. Ooh. And that is definitely
what did the five
an accidental foul.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Not good. It's a 4-point game. And there's a
corporate sponsorships. We need, again, a conversation. We have a great opportunity next year with the Olympics. So the Olympics team were also in CBA negotiations, as you mentioned. So this, my player experience, fan experience, and economics, where we were out at the All-Star collaboration with USA Basketball around keeping 8 players in market, paying them, these women to train in the offseason.
Kathy, in terms of other issues, as Michal Rancalde-Kunwe gets in for a layup.
Getting more people.
That's gamers right there, right? Yes. So that's a whole nother world.
A whole nother digital native world. So I'm very excited about that. So the MVP being Erica Wheeler, undrafted Rutgers product from across the river here. Great story about Smith Hall of Fame coach. It just seemed to make sense. My father was actually drafted by the Detroit Pistons in 1957.
Runs, and they have to find a way
to stop the bleeding.
To stop the bleeding. There's one way right there. It's Tina Charles. There's Whitcomb frying away from 3.
Taking much.
No. Well, it's a sign that she hasn't been aggressive in this game as Hartley lines went up. She gets the triple to go. An important stretch for New York. We'll see what the score is looking like at halftime. They're going
to get to the lane. It opens up the rest of your game when you can knock them down.
First player to reach double figures for the Storm. She has 10.
And Whitcomb's limping.
Nurse gets it
by Tina.
Charles on Howard.
Runs the floor. You look at, nobody's behind her. Nobody's double teaming her. This is what happens. So, but they can still make it. So these games matter.
Tina Charles sizzling. Got to get it to the hot hand.
Yeah, she is feeling it. She's in the zone.
She is. And she steps down the Liberty bench.
I love it. She is showing emotion. You mentioned it, Michael.
By Seattle and Alicia Clark. As Tanisha Wright
maintained, she has been terrific.
Hartley can't get it to go, but they're spraying Canada, nice feed to Natasha Howard.
A lot like Sue Bird.
Almost a dangerous pass to Charles, but Charles takes it all the way himself. Third quarter underway. We had an explosive second quarter that saw the Liberty get back in the game and take a 2-point advantage.
Carry that momentum over.
There's a steal by Natasha Howard. First team all defense this season.
Ball fakes.
They did a great job of limiting that, speaking of the Liberty, in that first half. Tina Charles.
Bank shot.
Jordan Canada with an athletic attempt. Can't get it to go, but offensive rebound there. Shot clock winding down, and Canada also has to do something with it. Puts it up.
Towards her future, just re-signing her to a multi-year contract.
There's another steal. Whitcomb over to Alicia Clark, and the Liberty may need to.
I mean, she was fouling out of games all the time.
And that's saying something considering how aggressive she plays defense. Another miss for New York. Here's Whitcomb the other way. Stop, pop, good.
Steals per game ahead of even Connecticut by just a steal or so.
Here's Boyd. Nice layup. Whitcomb to Howard, who floats it up through contact.
Space. That's important when you're off the ball.
And there's another turnover. 6th of the quarter. Whitcomb to Clark. Pump fake. Gets the layup.
To her team to be aggressive. Continue to be aggressive. She wants them to amp that up.
It was a nice feed to Gray, but it was Natasha Howard with the quick hands. And
I think Jordan Canada specifically.
Baseline drive by Clark. Good ball movement, Joel Lloyd. That's crazy. Liberty need to make something happen. And there's a nice play. Lloyd driving the floater off the glass. Ball, but certainly want to give credit, as you mentioned, to Seattle because their defense has been menacing. It's Natasha Howard in her own right with Indiana. And Jewel Lloyd, easy lane to the basket.
Of course, Amanda Zowie B, the two of them, not having the two of them. So New York can get some other people, Michael, to score, and that's...
To Rebecca Allen. Tough shot off the front rim, no good, but it's kicked out. And there's a three-point basket. Crystal Lane, she's added a three-point shot to her arsenal, so you have to respect that. As Whitcomb fires away. Oh, for 7 in their last game just the other night. She has 7 field goals, 7 for 11 she's shooting in this game. As Rebecca nearly a turnover there, trying to make something happen. There's Rebecca Allen with the reverse. Nice crossover. But she's tied up. And
you're trying to take it, and there's a few players in front of her that they'll get the...
Natasha Howard. Ooh. Hartley's had a strong game, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. 20 points for Tina Charles in the first half. Again, credit to the Seattle defense and limiting her touches. She just had 2 points in the second half of play. And that's how the game will come to a close. Seattle winning 84-69.